Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kvaratskhelia. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Okay, interesting. Partey. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Havertz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Ruben Dias. Antonio Silva. And Upamecano. Wan-Bissaka. And that is out of play. Wan-Bissaka. Partey. Ødegaard. Might be danger here. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Partey. And here's Havertz. And he has been fouled there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That's really well manoeuvred. Havertz! Oh, that wasn't far away. Partey. Matheus Cunha. Almost half an hour in now. Wan-Bissaka. Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Wan-Bissaka. Partey. Ødegaard. Oh, good ball! And he's in on goal! Wan-Bissaka swung over into the middle. Oh, he's Havertz! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Passing nice and neat. Stood up well to him there. Havertz. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now Ødegaard. That's Partey. And here's Havertz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's very neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Vietnam really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nice touch. Good pressure, determined, intense. Up he goes! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Van Dijk, forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Wan-Bissaka. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 20.
Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's been picked out. Oh, shooting chance! Kvaratskhelia! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
Big chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
João Pedro really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Partey, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ødegaard, spread it left. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Ruben Dias is the guilty party there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 16 serán sustituidos
Vinicius
por
Junior.
el dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
Gundogan.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Alvarez. He's had a hit! Kluivert. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's João Pedro.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Partey. Kluivert. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a little off target. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! Goal, Spain! And again they hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Kluivert. Partey. Kluivert. He's away. Great ball, and he's in here. That is good strength. Branthwaite wins the duel this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets a good foot in there. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Strong running down that left flank. Pedri. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Wood!
Goal! Spain! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
DiMarco with the short one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. Matthews Cunha goes in for the header. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's come back out to him. That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Partey. And here's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. He's played him through. Partey. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wan-Bissaka.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nice interception, well timed. Spain are looking to break at pace. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Some really good ball movement. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Upamecano. Havertz. Always onto this. Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Wood is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ødegaard. Passing nice and neat. Partey. Take back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Konate did well to stay calm there. Haaland. Matheus Cunha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wood.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ruben Dias. Wood. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Matheus Cunha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Dias. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Upamecano. Now he's off and running. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! Oh, decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Vietnam still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Wan-Bissaka. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ødegaard. Hammer. Shot at goal! DiMarco is there to clear. Upamecano. Antonio Silva. He has found the way through. Ødegaard. He's in, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now Ruben Dias. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey.
La asistencia a este partido
Havertz.
asciende a 70.987.
60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Deftly done. Wood! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a nicely measured pass. He gets big! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 16.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
El dorsal 15.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
El dorsal 14.
Di
El
Marco.
dorsal 7. El dorsal 22.
Vietnam
Se va a realizar
looking to
un cambio
pass
de
their way
jugadores.
through. Alvarez! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Vietnam are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need...
There's the header! No, not the best of headers. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vietnam finding their passes. Haaland! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Araujo. Sunset. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kluivert. And it's been given away. Alvarez. Has a goal! Gets his pass away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Sunset. Mbappe. And the shot! And he hits the net! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Kluivert. And he was alert to it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Antonio Silva. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Good effort from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has been cut short. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally, or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
And they're back on the ball again. Wan-Bissaka. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. And the shots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Over to the left, played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Partey. Bellingham. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. Musiala. And out it comes again.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Backward it goes. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Matheus Cunha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Wan-Bissaka. Partey. Now it's Havertz. That is good strength. Partey. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Musiala. Chance here to counter. And he's intervened well there. Osimhen. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Climbs up big! They've scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Wood. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Alvarez!
Partey. He has found the way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Musiala delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Partey.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Havertz. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Havertz. He's a sharp little ball here.
And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Matheus Cunha. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee.
Ødegaard. Partey.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. And Upamecano. Some really good ball movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Upamecano. Wan-Bissaka. Havertz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez.
Ruben Dias
Gets a foot in here.
being still separated by the game's only goal.
Partey. Now it's Wood.
Oh, just skip Wood! He has kept it out somehow.
Wood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Wood certainly could have and should have made more of that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987
Your
espectadores.
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Musiala! Ruben Dias can get it clear.
Wood.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Wood. Oh, well played.
Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he welcomes it in. And here's Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Here's the delivery. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Partey.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wood. Played out to the left flank. Decent progress down the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Takes aim and crosses.
Spain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Musiala.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Havertz. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Ruben Dias. And they win it back again. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Antonio Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Odegaard. Caught offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rice makes the interception.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal
Very
42.
much into the last knockings.
João Pedro.
He's got space in the area.
Has a goal! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if they...
And a header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Spain get themselves into the lead. Kluivert.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior. Gundogan. Osimhen. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rice. Pedri. Now it's João Pedro. Vietnam can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a throw. Now it's João Pedro. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ruben Dias. Antonio Silva. Pedri. That's headed upfield. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The referee has just said play on. Nice bit of trickery. Gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Now he's off and running. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And he thumps it clear.
Vietnam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them two up. And they're two up. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Spain with this chance to pull two clear. Two to the good. The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Vicario must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. Vietnam fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. it.